Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Black Blaze Gaming. We are here for another raid on the DOJ. We got Salva and Cass.
We are edited.
And
I got lost halfway to Albuquerque.
I have an announcement for the entirety of the Black Blaze Collective.
Oh boy, oh boy.
The council hereby declares Ryan Lightbourn an enemy of humanity and the collective as a whole, and he should be imprisoned for life. He is a veteran director in the Hollywood scene, and he, I guess, as some way to prove a point, I guess, decided to make a He-Man short using AI.
Oh, ew!
Which is already gross. What's even worse is that he put Macho Man Randy Savage in it, a dead man.
Oh, that his estate should sue. It's so fucked
so
up.
Disgustingly disrespectful. He's like, oh, the new He-Man movie cost $200 million. I made this in 5 days for $500. Well, it's going to cost you a lot more than that soon, hopefully.
Yeah. His estate should sue, because, like,
yeah.
That is insane. Like, you don't just put a fucking dead man... Like, bringing back dead people with AI and, like, CGI and stuff, it's
gross.
Hits some type of way. In the most worst type of way.
See, and this is the thing, right? Like, I don't believe in that whole honor the dead thing, in the sense of, like, oh, you're not allowed to make fun of somebody who's dead or whatever. You say whatever you want. I don't give a shit. But
don't fucking roll them out of the grave to make a quick buck.
Don't monetize a person after they've died. Don't sit there and fucking use their likeness in your fucking movie or whatever. Resurrect them with fucking AI or CGI. It's ridiculous. The fact that Disney got away with that on multiple occasions is actually fucking disappointing as hell. Now, if you sell your likeness to a company, sure, or license it to them or whatever, fine, whatever. I get it. I mean, the licensing of likenesses is actually the very reason why the characters in the Avengers, the official Avengers game, don't look like the actors that played them in the MCU. It's because they didn't
sell their likeness. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing too that honestly I might have a weird opinion on is like. I honestly feel like an estate for someone shouldn't actually have the right to sell their likeness. It should be the fucking person while they're alive. I feel like selling it posthumously is like it just is incredibly disgusting to me.
Yeah, it's gross.
Oh goddamn it. I know there are probably some people that would disagree with me. And to that, I say you're a money grabbing piece of shit. So,
yeah,
I'm not going to be polite about it.
Now, if you're doing like parody or something like that, okay, I can understand it. But if you're like, just this kind of shit is just so fucking gross. The way that they're like, because he also like, he talked about he used multiple AI tools to make this piece of shit, and credited all the fucking AI tools that he used to make it, and also said he made it for some crypto payment company. Which is also kind of weird.
That sounds suspicious. Yeah, that sounds like a fucking laundering scheme.
Yeah.
That does not sound above board.
It's just, like, if I were that crypto, payment company, I would probably sue him for associating my name with a project where he resurrected an actor with AI, or resurrected a person.
Well, who knows? A lot of those crypto people are really pro AI, it seems like.
Oh, yeah.
So who fucking knows on that? Maybe maybe it was their idea. They're like, why would you do that?
Yeah, he also used Adobe tools for it, because of course he fucking did. And I'm just like, you're a piece of shit too. Like, that's not the worst thing in the world. A lot of people use Adobe, but Adobe is fucking gross too. Fuck them.
See, and I feel like there's like a big difference because like oh shit, sorry, Salva. Hold on, let me help you. Let's help Salva get a Gunner. Okay, here you go, Salva.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you will be flayed.
You're gonna get defenestrated. But what was I gonna say? Right, because like I feel like there's a big difference because like I feel like the stuff with Star Wars feels very different than what the Ghostbusters reboot did. Not the 2016 one. I'm talking about like the newest like iteration because I'm gonna have a quick spoiler alert if anyone I guess cares about Ghostbusters.
That's a sequel, isn't it?
True, yeah, it's a sequel. Technically, I think. But in the sequel, spoiler alert, in the first movie, they bring back Egon's ghost in a very powerful moment where like all the Ghostbusters are reunited trying to help the main characters and they can't do it, but then Egon's ghost comes and helps them. And I feel like that's a lot. It's different to me because it's clearly supposed to be like a honoring the actor who passed because and showing him back together with the other
homies.
people, like yeah, and it's for like he's in the movie for maybe 5 minutes.
Here's my question though: did he look like a human being, or did he look like a stylized like creature ghost thing?
Well, from what I remember, he basically looks like a regular dude, but he's like blue and see-through.
See, and that's something that I'm not really keen on when it comes to Ghostbusters, because Ghostbusters is like all the ghosts are people, but they don't look like people typically. They have some kind of thing that's changed. Like when they become a ghost, they change based on their personality, basically.
It's like the dead in Beetlejuice. They're all very stylized around the specific way that they died. Like they're all really weird, kooky colors.
What Slimer was supposed to be then?
It was a kid.
He was supposed to be. That was a kid, really?
What? Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense though. I thought it was maybe just like a. I guess it would make sense that it's actually like a ghost rather than like just a
Disembodied
like
kid.
fucking demon. Yeah.
Well, and it's sort of like weirdly enough, it's kind of like Bleach and how hollows work. Hollows take on a form that's relative to their character, to their personality, right? And then the initial state of a hollow is very like based on the person's personality and their spiritual pressure and stuff like that. But then the Gillions all look the same, except for ones where one personality has taken over the hive mind, basically.
That's how Alankars are formed, basically, right?
Yeah, and then they move on to they're still Minos Grande, but they turn into Adhuchas, and then Vasto Lordes, and then if they break their mask off, then they can become an Arankar, or if they get transformed into Hogyoku. And then when they become an Arankar, they take on like the Adhucha, they take on like kind of an animal shape. That's also kind of based on their personality and probably their original hollow shape too. But then I found the room. They also, when they become an Arankar, they really take on the full like, based on their personality and spiritual pressure kind of design, and an aspect of death if they're one of the Espada. Interestingly,
I still like don't really get the aspect of death stuff because to me it doesn't like some of them didn't really match very well, but that was just me.
It seemed kind of like half-assed, the explanation.
Yeah. Like how is Hattie Bell's sacrifice? I don't get it. She's a shark. I don't get it.
I don't think the animal part has anything to do with the aspect of death thing.
Okay.
Because it's only the Espada that have the aspect of death, and the Espada were created by Eisen, effectively.
True. Okay.
Or maybe the thing is that when an Arankar gets like achieves the the level of an Espada, they are given an aspect to rule over. Maybe that's it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's just not very clear to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it felt a little bit like it was just kind of thrown in because like there should have been more like breadcrumbs and allusions.
Yeah, this one felt like it came out of nowhere, and I
so,
don't know if it's actually from the manga or if it's just unique to the anime. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's from the manga since we're in an actual canon arc, but like...
Mm-hmm. It feels like they maybe left out some details from the manga or something. But I don't know.
Because they also say, like, Saya Laporo is supposed to be madness, and I'm like, he didn't seem mad to me. He just seemed kind of arrogant. It's an arrogant, like...
Yeah, because I felt like the one who should have been madness was, what's his face? I can't remember his name. It's not Grimjow. He was number 5, I think?
Neutra,
yes.
I could see Neutra being that, but he was supposed to be Despair, and I'm like, he doesn't seem like Despair. What the fuck are we talking about?
Exactly. That's why I was like, they should have honestly like swapped them.
Yeah, and like I get where they're coming from with like the idea of maybe the Japanese translation's better at this, but like the actual like where they're coming from with like these things being things that lead to death, but they don't exclusively lead to death, and I wouldn't say are inextricably tied to death. Like Despair isn't. Senescence certainly is. Senescence is
also ecstasy.
Yeah,
or elation was one of them. Like it was
that's
very
more
odd.
tied to life and sentience than it is death. Mm-hmm. That's such a weird.
2 key cards over here.
Nice. Did they? I don't remember if they said what Coyote Stark was supposed to represent.
Oh god damn it, Duke! You fucking.
Oh, isolation.
Isolation, yeah.
Which I get what they're saying, but it's not really like. Again, it's not really that inextricably tied to death.
Also, not really like specific for Coyote either.
It is to a certain extent because he likes to stick to himself. He doesn't like getting involved, but he's more like because the thing is right is it's sort of a play on the 7 deadly sins, but the 7 deadly sins are sins that can be deadly, and lead to one's downfall, right? And so like he's more akin to the 7th the deadly sin of sloth. Because he's lazy. He doesn't want to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a key card
because like
here.
You also could say that fucking oh my god, I'm really fucking bad with the names of these characters. The fucking guy with the demon with the 2 transformations. Like
Ulquiorra?
I don't know why I'm blanking on his name. Ulquiorra, yeah. Because like with Ulquiorra, he also could be probably like fucking like isolation too, because he doesn't seem to like anybody else.
Yeah, he sticks to himself. And do you remember who Ulquiorra's fracciones were? Because I don't. I don't think he had any.
No.
He was more isolated than even Coyote Stark, who had at least 1 fraccione.
Yeah, I can't remember him. Oh shit.
I'll put that Dr. Bag up here.
Hey.
And then Kirito showed up, killed all of the bleachers, and became king of the pirates. The end.
My favorite captain, Captain Doofy. He ate some bum fruit or whatever. I don't know anything about One Piece.
My favorite district of the Soul Society. The Grave of the Fireflies.
No!
And then Tony Chopper showed up and cured AIDS. He
Tony
also
Clopper.
Tony Chopper. That's the name of the doctor on the ship.
The greatest of the Espada, Ponyo.
No, he's Tony. He's
The
Tony.
dirty little
He's
fish.
Tony Clopper, dude.
Tony Clapper because he got the clapper from Robin.
That's why he became a doctor to fucking cure himself of the clap. What is he supposed to be? He's like a
Reindeer.
fucking he's a reindeer.
Yep.
I mean, I
He's
guess I see it, but like,
he's
why is he such he's like a midget?
So he ate a devil fruit while as a baby. He also was born with a blue nose, so all the reindeer made fun of him. So he left and tried to befriend the humans, and then they
He's
shot at him.
Chopper, the blue-nosed midget reindeer.
Yeah.
That's
Like
crazy.
his whole backstory is like he's an actual reindeer who ate a devil fruit, became sentient. Because he had a blue nose, his he's basically the fucking reindeer tribe or whatever the fuck he was a part of. Made fun of him. I don't know what's the scientific name for a group of reindeer.
I don't know, a herd.
A herd of reindeer basically made fun of him. He left. He tried to befriend some humans, and they shot him directly and injured him. So a crazy doctor with a fucking cross-shaped hairline teaches him how to be a doctor, and he actually kills him by giving him a mushroom that was poisonous, but that's beside the point.
Jesus Christ, dude.
In the live action, it's actually a lot more depressing.
Yeah, well, you should see the live action of Full Metal Alchemist. It's the most depressing.
Oh, I've seen a clip of it. I wanted to kill myself right afterwards.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
Oh, damn it.
refuse to watch it.
At least it is slightly better than the live action Death Note. Now that makes me want to kill myself.
Well, the live action Death Note I feel like would be fun to watch because it's just so fucking bad. Like
I watched
kind of like the
fucking
live action
terrible.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Dragon
exactly.
Ball
Like,
Evolution.
I love the part where he fucking jumps and he slides his head across the car. That's just so funny. Oh,
I'm still kind of mad that I never wanted to watch Death Note, but I ended up watching all of Death Note half asleep.
oh, Captain's here.
Oh,
El Capitan?
It's Captain Doofy. He's here.
He showed up.
it's like that situation where you don't like you never really cared for something initially, and then you watch it with someone that it's like, looking back at it, why did I do that to myself? I did not care for Death Note. I honestly did not care for it.
That's fair.
Yep, like, watched the full series, did not care for any of the characters. Was very concerned that my ex thought that she was the blonde-haired bitch. I forgot her name.
That tracks for her. That tracks for your ex for sure.
Blow up.
And I'm like,
Boom.
it's like this show is boring. That's what it felt.
There will be accountability.
See, because I do want to watch it because I feel like the cat and mouse stuff between Light and L, would be really fun to watch.
I feel like it would be really dated and have a lot of the old bad anime writing tropes.
Well, of course.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, I feel like it is one of those animes where it is that old, where it's like early 2000s anime, but in a good way if you're into that kind of stuff. Like, watching Death Note now would be like, you get the same feeling if you watch like Sword Art Online now. So you could tell the tropes of the time.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like watching Bleach and like being like, why the fuck are these adults picking up on a fucking 15-year-old dude? It's crazy.
Well, and calling Rengiku an old lady. I mean, it's just Heineko doing that. While under mind control.
To get under her skin. Yeah.
Yeah, but, I mean, Rengiku's fucking gorgeous.
Well, yeah, she
Yeah,
is
but she's like
one of the best looking characters in the show.
she's also 2 years older than the main character, so that makes her a hag.
She's hag maxing, guys.
2 years older than the main character? What?
What are you talking about?
It's a joke that it's a joke that I see in a lot of animes where it's like the character they're referring to as like an old fart or an old hag is literally like maybe a couple years older.
It's fun. That's so like UK coded because like chavs will always be like, "Look at this geezer." The dude's like 22. And you're like, "What?
I love geezer." Yeah.
Who's a geezer on the drums? Like that's
It's a fucking
my brother in
fogey.
Christ. He's negative 4 years old. What are you talking about?
I love the term fogey. It's so stupid. I
Just
love it
because
so
dude
much
has
though.
a sensible pair of loafers doesn't want to get his fucking foot hurting, you know?
Yeah, at least he's not
That
wearing New
reminds me-
Balances. That makes you automatically an old coot.
Yeah, that is hag maxing to the max. But
I'm not gonna lie, I did consider buying myself a pair of New Balances through work.
hag,
Cringe.
Listen,
Uncas chopped, Uncas
listen,
chopped.
I regret pairing a pair of Pumas because they did not fucking form to my feet. They, in fact, it made my toes hurt.
Just buy some Wolverines. What are you
stepdad-
talking about? New Balances? Fuck. Pumas?
Yeah, my stepdad tried to get me to wear New Balances to school, and I was like, Dad, I would rather hang myself.
And she,
Like,
That's a person you could use that line on. You could just be like, that makes me want to kill myself. So now I'm going to climb up to the number of your chromosomes and jump to your IQ.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, that speaking of hag maxing, that's my favorite. Reminds me of my favorite D&D trope, where you have a group of 4 and there's a really really old human that acts like the fucking, he's like a grandpa. He's like Gandalf coded, but he's technically the youngest in the party because you've got like a bunch of elves and like dwarves that are like over 100 years old. But then you have like the 65-year-old like grandpa character who's technically the youngest. He's the baby, but he's like fucking already in the grave. Iconic.
It's in
it
here.
kind of reminds me of like the fucking plot for the anime Free Run.
I've never seen that.
Which one?
Free Run.
Free Run?
Free Run?
It's
I
a
want to see
fairly
it.
New one.
I want to see
Yeah,
it because it
do
pisses
too.
people off.
Why?
So here's the thing, right?
Because the main character kills demons, and the demons are all evil, and so people are calling it like a white nationalist show.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, it's like
about that
oh,
bullshit-
it's for fucking racial supremacists. Like, fuck off.
And the fun fact about that whole shit, that's like maybe 2% of the anime itself. They're mad at the 2%.
Yeah, well,
Because
the
the
funny
whole-
thing is that people started gravitating towards it too because of the Devil May Cry anime, which tried to humanize the demons, even though that flies in the face of the very foundation
of the
of the
entire
lore of Devil May
point
Cry.
of Devil May Cry, yeah.
Because like the story of Devil May Cry is about the Dark Knight Sparta, who was a demon who married a human, who fell in love with a human woman, and sort of found his humanity because of that. He was the only good demon that ever existed, and thus he gave birth to 2 sons, known as the Sons of Sparta, who were half human, half demon, and they had that humanity, except one of them was evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ringo and Dingo.
Ringo and Dingo, the 2 sons of Sparta, and their mother,
It's Bluey!
Juggalo.
Oh, God.
Whoop, whoop indeed.
We should treat juggalos like demons.
I mean, they are
top?
treated as a gang by the FBI, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, it makes sense. They're a bunch of fucking meth freaks in clown makeup trying to fucking, I don't know, do a bunch of crazy shit.
And it's also
See,
funny
that's
because
why.
like the name of the series is Devil May Cry, as in a devil may cry because he has humanity, because he's half human, which is why the reboot didn't work either, because it took away his humanity.
All right, Sal, we'll go get the door.
But though, I will say, the one positive that they had is that Limp Bizkit's Rolling is the fucking theme of the anime.
Yeah, but the theme of the anime probably just should have been Inhuman by Casey Edwards.
What the fuck? Okay, there we go.
There we go. And I also think I still think it's really weird they got Johnny Young Bosch to voice Dante in that, because he voices
When he's
Nero in the game series, and Nero is not the child of Dante; he's the child of Virgil. Spoilers.
Oh, that's a spoiler. Whoops.
Yeah, that doesn't get revealed until the end of Devil May Cry 5.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Dude,
hinted
they look
at,
like
but...
twins, though. Like that's
Well,
like...
he looks like the son of Dante, though, too, because they both have white hair.
True.
All three of them have white hair.
Was that before or after the dance number?
After the what? It was after the dance number. It was like immediately after the dance number, actually.
Wait,
I'm
really?
not kidding.
Yeah.
It's like total whiplash. It's amazing. I love that game.
That's awesome.
Oh god, Devil May Cry 5 is basically perfect. Like, as far as like games go, it is basically everything I ever wanted. There's some people who think that it's unfaithful to the Devil May Cry series in some way, which they're retarded if they think that. But it's basically the perfect sequel. It's so good. It's what Devil May Cry 4 should have been, frankly.
Mm-hmm. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Like a chainsaw. What?
Dante should be given an attack in the next game that's like a combo that you can use that's called Chocolate Starfish.
Chocolate starfish.
Or get a weapon.
And
Name the Chocolate Starfish, and its combo is hot dog flavored water.
the hot dog flavored water.
All right, so that'll be it for today's raid on the DOJ. We'll be back tomorrow on another raid on the DOJ.
On that note.
And I have all the basic programming done for the mod. So now I have some renders to do. I have to set up my UI, but not my UI, but my overlay for the Divinity series. But it'll be coming in the next couple of days. Basically, we'll be ready to start it. So yeah,
yes.
keep stay tuned in for that, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.